only we can. And our support in this is maybe we're live, maybe we're not, but I just got a bump on the shoulder, and let me tell you something. We're live, back in action with our third game of the day. We have the Buncha oldies versus the beermen.
Yeah, the bunch of oldies have these beautiful purple, black, and teal sweaters. And then the other team, who are the beermen, are in the white with red stripes. Puck down into the bunch of oldies end of the ice. Oh, now we got a break here. This could be a breakaway. Nope, goalie comes out, casually chips it away with his stick like it was no big deal.
That's the goalie for the beermen, the wonderful Eric Myers.
Eric Miles, they put a G behind his name because he's old school good.
Goalie for the bunch of oldies is the indefatigable Tyler Brown. I'm just playing. No, it's the big man himself, Tyler Brown.
Here come the beermen. Poke checked away, comes out to the point, kept in by number 50 for the beermen. That's big Ron Leach. And kids, some of the people have been asking us today, how hot is it in St. Louis? It's triple digits again today.
Triple digits. The real feel outside is 110 degrees. Folks, we're not in the Mojave Desert. We're over here in St. Louis, Missouri, and it's 110 degrees outside.
Hey, I'm going to have to go by Best Buy and pick up a charger.
Yeah, we are. The score is 0-0. 12 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first period. The bunch of oldies versus the beermen, and both of these teams seem to have a fairly mid-level skill range here, Guy.
Yeah, it's varied. You'll see some sort of newer guys to hockey, but there's a couple of guys out there that can really fly. 75 lets it go through his feet, picked up behind the net by his teammate. Shot up along the boards on the right wing now. Here comes see this kid here, he can skate. Look at him go, number 61. Number 10 in front of the net looking for a pass. Shot just wide of the mark. And that's, 75 goes down. He tried holding that puck in and just couldn't get there in time. Steered behind the net by their goalie, Tyler Brown.
My goodness, I hope his Achilles tendon is all right.
Look, number 61, he's back on another end-to-end rush. I don't see his number on the roster, but I think that is also a Brown.
He looks like a Brown to me.
Here comes number 50 for the beermen, coming back up the other way. That's Ron Leach. Down in the corner to number 37, Dennis Gapsch. Comes all the way back to the point. And held in. Oh, he just whiffed on it.
Oh, and it's a breakaway.
Here comes the old guys back the other way. Man, he started that with a head of steam, and he couldn't increase the speed at all. And it was caught there.
It's good when your top speed is the same speed that you start out skating at.
That's true. Is that guy going fast all the time? Well, that's the same speed, so. Puck comes out of the lot and couldn't kept in by the bunch of old guys. And now here they come, number 21. He gets the puck over the blue line.
Oh, he's open!
Towards the net. Shot, big save by Eric Myers. Mike Ortega with a shot on goal. Puck down low again to Ortega. And it comes and is shot down the length of the ice, and that's going to give us icing. Probably a good icing, though, for the beermen. They were all holed up in their end of the ice, and they couldn't get anything to go. And the bunch of old guys were just threatening to score.
Very true, Guy. I'd also like to talk to the folks at home, all of our viewers, just for a minute. I've had one banana, and I just ate a donut, and I feel as healthy as I ever have in my entire life. Life's about balance, folks. And speaking of balance, here come the beermen. Those are men that are filled to the brim with beer and ready to play some ice hockey.
And they are. Into the slot. Tripped up, goes down, no call. Picked up by the bunch of old guys, and they get it out of their zone. Stop there at the neutral zone and shot back in by the beermen.
Just a reminder to my co-host here, it's a bunch of oldies, not a bunch of old guys.
Oh. Because I asked the guy what their team name was, he said bunch of old guys. They got me with that one.
Oh, back, left, right. Oh!
Beautiful dipsy doodle play there. Just couldn't make it work.
He's going to have a second chance here, guys. 68.
Tony DePong with the puck now makes a pass broken up by the beermen. Now number 11 shot. Oh, good save by the goalie. Eric Myers has had to be on his toes here the last few shots.
This bunch of oldies is having a bunch of good shots so far here in the first period.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I went and met these guys before the game, and I saw a bunch of oldies on the thing, and the guy said, yeah, we're a bunch of old guys. And he tricked me. He tricked me with a little, we're this and that, but we're really this.
For the folks at home, I know you can only see the hockey action and you can't see me, but on future clips, you'll be able to see this, and this is what we like to call a well-fitted suit. And by well-fitted, I mean it used to fit me a long time ago. Shot on goal by the beermen, deflected by the goalie Shinnies.
Back to the point, kept in by the beermen.
Oh, and here come beermen.
Guy with the guy with no number made a great pass.
The man with no name, the guy with no number.
Look at here comes
back to the Butcher.
Butcher shot deflected. Good save by the goalie. Oh, the beerman right through the slot. No one was there to hit it home. Again, back the other way. And here comes number 91 for the bunch of oldies. Bunch of oldies couldn't get it going. Back now, middle ice here in the neutral zone on the left wing. Beermen give chase. Well, we're starting to get a little bit of a crowd here today, Landon. I think people, they said, hey, you want to come and see that 7 o'clock game? That was a hard pass.
No, but that 9:50 game?
How about that 8 o'clock game? No, not the 8 o'clock game.
Number 6, Butcher, playing some defense, but number 6 has got some stick handles. He's got 2 hands on that stick, which is not what I'm accustomed to watching in beer league. No. I am very accustomed to 1 hand on the stick and 1 hand on a hope and a prayer.
Man, if I can get a name.
Oh, breakaway, number 33, open ice.
Oh, look at this shot, save.
Guy Schaefer, that's a great example. Number 33 for the bunch of oldies. That's Kevin Hohen. Kevin Hohen with a great example of how to snatch defeat rather, from the jaws of victory.
Back to the point, Barler shot. Deflected and saved by the goalie. Nifty little pass up the middle.
Ooh, shot in a whiff by the beerman.
Beerman number 37 now with the puck trying to make something happen. Dumped in behind the net. Back to the point, kept in by Lamar.
Oh, a cheeky play by number 50 for the beerman.
Back the other way now for the beerman, up over the blue line, dumped.
Oh!
He scored!
Number 51.
Barler dumped the puck in. It just looked like an innocent dump in. And for some reason, the bunch of oldies goalie, Tyler Brown, was taking a break.
He was taking a break, caught with his pants down. Number 51, his name is Barler, but his name might as well be Rambo because he just drew first blood. That's 1-0 with a beer out.
Folks, we got all kind of Sylvester Stallone trivia for you today on our 3rd game of the day. It's Sylvester Stallone Trivia Day. Well, I'm not sure what number 5 is doing over there. Or that's number 75. It looked like he was, one of his skate laces maybe got under his blade, but I think he was just normally skating. Beerman now again back over the blue line. Oh, guarded very nicely by number 37 of the bunch of oldies. That's the guy that I was talking to before the game, Big Ryan Brown. He's going to be a stalwart presence on the ice for the bunch of oldies today, you can just tell. And he's got a big chip on his shoulder.
Yes, it's very big, and I thought that it would have fallen off by now. It looks like an XL Pringle chip. Ooh, a little bit of action here. 68 and 23 going at it. 23 goes down. Ooh, and now a bit of an accidental
Ryan Brown's
trip.
going to the penalty box, and that guy literally fell over Ryan's stick with no help from Ryan. And folk, here comes some more hockey fans. They're starting to fill this arena, and I don't know if they realize where they're actually at.
I don't know where I'm at right now, Guy, but that's probably because I took quite a bit of something. I don't want to call it drugs, Guy. I want to call it.
I think they're at the Brown Brothers Zaboomafoo Fest.
Well, I thought I was going to a Grateful Dead concert, so I did what most Grateful Dead fans do.
And that puck goes down the ice at about 100 miles an hour, no icing. The goalie snaps it up. Now we got a break coming back the other way. Nice play by number 74, Freed. Freer had a guy in front of the net. He just couldn't get him the puck.
Freer. Sam Freer, number 74. The Beermen. Here's number 13.
Oh, good pass out front. Couldn't turn and get a shot.
That was Alec Wegman.
Oh, we know him from the CSI series on TV.
Oh, yeah. He played an extra, and he was 95 of the 2,000 dead bodies that they showed in that series.
Now picking up the puck, shoots it around the board. Still can't get it out.
Guy, his agent said, "You've got the body of a dead corpse, and we are going to make some cash off this."
Oh! A deflection by Freer, and what a save by Brown.
Tyler Brown coming in clutch. He let one in early, probably because he hadn't had all of the caffeine that he needed, but he's nicotined up. I saw him to throw his in, and he is ready to go now.
Cat-like reflexes. You know, I robbed a bank with the Tyler Brown one time.
Really? I don't think you should say that on camera, Guy. Oh!
Brick, you had a trident. Where did you get that? I think I
Goalie's down, empty net. Oh, no, he's back up. Beerman getting rocketed around by the goalie.
Shot, big glove save, rebound, wide of the net. Number 21 for Buncha oldies has just remained on the ice surface.
Beermen have decided to initiate a firing squad for that last minute and a half where they hammered off 8 shots on net, or 7 shots on net.
That was Mike Ortega on the ice there. I don't know if he took a puck in the head or what happened. Kept in by number 6, Boucher. Tell you what, these Beermen have come alive here. They are. Oh, this could be trouble. No, this kid's got too much speed. Oh, he's brought down.
Oh! Two men go down, but he successfully makes the pass. Number 26.
Shot.
Oh!
Save. Holy smoke! Didn't know he had it right in his glove.
Holy hand grenades, Guy!
I'm telling you, Landon, that's some great A-level hockey right there.
My goodness gracious.
D-level talent.
My eyes couldn't keep up with it, and it's not just because I don't have my contacts in. It's because that was a fast play.
That was a very fast play.
That was a very fast play.
Hey, if somebody called and wanted to know how to find us on YouTube, where would we tell them to go?
Where are we streaming at right now? Who am I?
Landon, are we streaming this on our own channel?
We are streaming this on Bandits Hockey.
Tomorrow we will be streaming on the Cali Hockey.
Okay, so that's good to know, folks. Oh, we got a breakaway. A defenseman jumps over the boards to break that up. Good play by Bunch of oldies. Back into the neutral zone, shot down around, stopped by the goalie Tyler Brown. Folks, if you're wondering where to watch this, you can watch it live stream on Bandits Hockey Club on YouTube.
Guy Schaefer, I have to interrupt you right now and let you know, the only people that will hear that message is people that are already here on the Bandits
Well, then
channel.
they should tell their friends. If you've got an old Nintendo Switch or some type of device where you could get some sort of an internet connection.
If you're one of those people who still has Cricket Wireless, go ahead and fax a piece of paper over to your friends where you were.
I recently joined Mint Mobile.
Ryan Reynolds, a beautiful man, and a beautiful service plan. Though they're not one of our sponsors yet.
We'd like to have them be a sponsor.
Would love a
Ryan Reynolds, if you're watching this, tell a couple of your friends.
Which odds are he is, I think.
He's a big hockey guy. Well, I always enjoy being able to broadcast alongside Landon Kane Dixon. Here we are in St. Louis, Missouri. The Cali tournaments run by Brad and his crew. This one is called the Hotter Than Hell Summer Bash. And I'll tell you, folks, it's hot as heck, at least here today.
Ooh, trip and a fall. Back to the beerman, number 50.
That was Leach. He looked like he was building up a head of steam, and then I looked up and realized that was full speed. He wasn't going to go any faster.
That's full speed. And a lot of these guys out here on the ice are like that. You think, oh, he's going to get faster any second now. And no, that's top speed. That's as fast as they go.
It's how I play. A lot of people play that way. Back around his own end of the ice now. Beerman coming out. Oh, 91.
Whoa!
He took him out. The ref is calling that an accident. He's not going to call a penalty on him. So number 9 went down to block the shot and took the legs out of number 77. And got up and apologized, shook hands, and everybody's good.
Which is what you want at the end of the day. You want good sportsmen. You want good sportsmanship activity right after you do an incredibly dirty play.
Not before.
Not before.
Sometimes I'll tell people ahead of time just before I cheap shot, hey, I'm about to do something dirty, but I love you.
But I love you.
A little bit of back and forth here in the neutral zone. Finally, the beermen come back the other way. Into the slot, shot, stopped by the defenseman, and that's going to slow roll to the goalie, Tyler Brown, and he says, hey, I don't want any more fooling around. I'm going to save this puck.
Minute and 31 seconds left to go in this first period between the Buncha oldies and the beermen.
You know, a lot of folks will write in and ask us, Landon, what kind of equipment are these guys wearing for protection? No equipment.
No, these guys are
shape of their bodies.
These guys are just shaped like that.
That's right. Number 68 now for Buncha oldies coming in. He's got a chance to shot. Pass. Oh! What a play by the goalie, Eric Myers. Beautiful setup and pass.
Way to connect.
Number 68 for Buncha oldies was a beautiful play. That was Tony DePung, and he had a great setup there, but an even better save by Eric Myers. Now Boucher backhands it and over the line. Here comes number 74. Oh,
that's Freer.
Freer just lost it.
40 seconds left. Beermen have another opportunity. Scooped away, and it is going to be all oldies.
Shot down into the Buncha oldies end. That's number 37.
That's Ryan Brown.
He picks it up and rips it around the boards, and that's going to go all the way down the length of the ice for icing. And that brings us to 23 seconds left in this first frame, Landon. Just a one-goal game. It's pretty close.
One-goal game.
And that goal that was scored was weird.
Very weird, very weird. Unorthodox. Goalie wasn't ready for it. I don't think the player that shot it
he was shooting it to the corner, but somehow it went off his stick weird and went right at the goalie, and Tyler Brown couldn't get back in time. Now here he comes, number 61 for Buncha oldies, scooting down the ice. Looking for somebody to pass to. And that brings us down 10 seconds remaining in the first period. Up on the boards, Freer can't get it. Shot wide of the mark. You know, it helps if you get those shots on net, Landon. I've just, like you said earlier in a previous game, I'm not a mathematician, and neither am I, but I think if you can get a shot on the net, that's got to help your chances.
I think it would. And it's a break in the action, the end of the first period, which means we got to talk about our sponsors. The 2025 Hotter Than Hell Summer Bash is brought to you by our sponsor, Hockey Beast. For all your beer league jersey needs and team swag, Hockey Beast is there every step of the way. Visit hockeybeast.net or stop by the rink at Hotter Than Hell for more information. Thank you to our sponsor, Hockey Beast.
Also joining us on our list of sponsors that we love and appreciate, Twisted Kraut Custom Crafts. For all your crafting needs, from shirts and hoodies all the way to beer koozies, be sure to go through Twisted Kraut for all your custom needs. You can contact them today at 314-229-0038. Twisted Kraut, the official merchandise store of Cali Turney's.
And as always, Declue Lawn and Landscape LLC. Declue Lawn and Landscape is your residential and commercial landscape expert, providing hardscapes, landscapes, fertilizer, drainage, and commercial snow removal. Visit www.decluelawnlandscape.com or feel free to call directly. 631-448-1010. 826.
You know, it's funny talking about snow removal on a day when it's 104 degrees. Oh, 91 goes down like a stack of bedrock from. Oh, shot.
Oh!
Wide of the net. Way to get back up and in the play. Freeman now with a little bit of pressure on the bunch of oldies. Uh-oh, here come the bunch of oldies now back the other way. This kid's a speedster. Around the net, looking for someone to pass to. Oh, broken up by the beermen, and they get it back around to their right wing. Chipped out over the blue line. Number 44 for the bunch of oldies has to go back and retrieve. That's Alex Dimer. Alex Dimer now for the bunch of oldies. Pass up to center, broken up. Now picked up again, and here they come back over the center line. Now the blue
61.
line. Oh, guy's like a locomotive. That
Just couldn't get there in time. 44, the shot, a ripper.
I don't know if that went off the goalie into the netting or off the defenseman's stick into the netting, but great save, good defensive play, and that keeps us 1-0 in favor of the beermen. 12:58 to go here in the second frame, and Landon, this game's had a little bit of everything.
It does. It has a little bit of ice hockey, and most importantly, a whole lot of ice hockey.
And a little bit of lacrosse. Puck around the boards, kept in by the bunch of oldies. Pass back to the point, a little bit too hard, and it comes out and goes down the ice. 33 passes it over to number 7 for the bunch of oldies. He gets it up on the left wing. Oh, look, we got some business brewing. Oh, that almost could have been a trip, but the ref goes, I've already called one penalty this game. I don't want to call another.
Beerly
And
comes
here
away
comes
with it.
the beerman.
Number 91.
Oh,
a fake shot!
Boy, that old fake shot, whiff shot is a great thing to do. Kept in now by the beerman. Boucher keeps it in. Going down low, number 37, Dennis Gapsch. Puck comes out now, and here comes the, just pass a little bit too far
is he going to get to it? Spins off, great effort. We love to see the effort.
Very casual play there by Eric Myers.
From the bunch of oldies.
He just sort of casually came out and flicked at it with his stick. And
that was Sergei Himpel.
Oh, it was?
Made that attempt. Yeah, sir, number 91 for the, that was a bunch of oldies.
Yeah.
That was Mark Matty.
Well, it was a great play by the goalie, but he delivered that play very casually, but it seemed to work. Face off at center, 11:46 to go in the second frame, still 1-0. The beermen holding on to a lead over the bunch of oldies. Shot back to the point, couldn't get it out, kept in by Freer.
When it's back, just a little bit of an overplay there.
Puck shot out to center.
Keep it and chip it in.
I can't figure out who's going which way or what here. Now here comes Boucher up over center for the beermen. 2 men to beat. He's on his backhand, and of course, casually, one hand on his stick.
Guys shave for the pros, you'll see almost always have 2 hands on the stick. That's how you know these guys aren't pros.
Now back for the bunch of oldies. Oh, he's got a chance to get a shot on net. Oh, he couldn't get all the way through. Good defensive play there by the beermen. Puck up around the boards. Oh, nice pass over to Freer. Freer gives the pass to nobody. It was a nice look. Just didn't have anyone to get it. Back to the point, kept in by number 9. Lameth. Awesome.
Here comes a bunch of oldies.
Boy, this kid's got some wheels. I like the way he moves. He's got to be 90 years old. Oh, yeah. Nice pass down low to 68. Shot. Oh! Rifles it up under the bar. He tucked that under the crossbar. That looked like an old Nate Harbor goal.
My goodness gracious. Number 68 for the bunch of oldies. I mean, Tony DePong,
Great shot.
you know, this guy has been an absolute classic in this tournament already, putting in work. His expertise in geometry really shows.
And his setup by Kevin Honey there was really, really nice.
Yeah, that guy made at least a B- in geometry in high school, and it shows there with his ability to put the puck around a corner and into the net.
Beermen now slap it back down. It's all tied up 1-1. Beautiful goal there by Tony DePung. Great pass by Kevin Honey. And that brings us to under 10 minutes to go here in the second period. Lennon, that was a pretty play.
That was a very pretty play. Number 68, Tony DePung. You know, his nickname is Tony the Spleen DePung. It's because he was working construction and got an iron rod put through his spleen, worked the rest of the day.
Which you should do.
And when the doctor said they had to remove it, he said, "My spleen's fine." Pulled out the rod was bent. Spleen of steel, Mr. Tony
Spleen
DePung.
of steel.
Tony the Spleen DePung.
You know, that little roll to the net reminded me of Nate Harbor's penalty shot that he did. It's a beautiful Pavel Datsuk or some. Oh! Bounces off the goalie's back. Puck stays out somehow. Great save by Tyler Brown to keep his team tied here at 1 apiece.
That's a testament to Tyler Brown. You know, Tyler Brown told me before the game started that he grows his back hair out just for that possibility,
Wow.
for that extra roughage that the puck has to go through.
You know, I'm trying to figure out why we let all these guys up here in the broadcast booth.
Absolutely no clue.
Tell you what, the Beermen have played with a little bit more angst here the last few shifts. Watch out for these guys, though, because they just scored the last goal for the Buncha oldies, and here he comes again. Number 61, just streaking down there, trying to make something happen. Couldn't get it to go. Back the other way now.
Ooh, poked out by number 10 for the Buncha oldies. That's Jonathan Spiegel.
Yeah, it was a great defensive play.
Here come the Beermen. Here comes 49. We know what this guy can do. Puck lands nesting like a bird atop between the glass and the net.
Bunch of oldies, Beermen, all knotted up at 1 goal apiece here in the second period. About 8 minutes and 42 seconds to go. I don't know who number 61 is. Maybe that's Frank Gallion for the Bunch of oldies. Puck down low, Bunch of oldies putting on some pressure. Comes out front, shot just wide of the net. The Beermen almost made it 2-1. Goalie flailing away there, dives out and takes the puck under his pads, and we're going to have a stoppage in play.
Tyler Brown in his off time is a professional ballroom dancer, and that nimble ability as well as his back hair allows him to sprawl out like that and make those saves.
And a big fan of Bette Midler and show tunes.
Very much so. Very much. He's a show tunes
Bunch of oldies
kind of
now.
guy.
Puck comes down the ice into the Beerman's end of the ice, and that's going to be icing. The referee's going to have none of that. He's sending him all the way back to the other side for a face-off. Want to give a little shout out to Strange Donuts, who delivered some delectable treats for us here earlier this morning. Oh, Boucher keeps it in for the Beermen. Now down low, up on the wing. Here come the... Uh-oh, he gets around Boucher. It's a one-on-one. Oh, great back checking there by number 37 for the Beermen. That was Dennis Gapsch getting back there.
Alex Demir, very stylish man, chipping the puck in. Back to Demir.
Shot, save, and it's going to stay right there, locked in his pads. Good shot from the point by Alex Dimer. Alex Dimer out on a work release program this month, which we're really glad to see him back.
Very glad. That's the inalienable Eric Myers in goal for the Beermen. making that beautiful stop
Great
with his knees
save.
and his tendons. His
You know, a
muscles.
lot of people speak poorly of a work release program, but I think you and I can both attest to it. They have merit in society.
I mean, I think I benefited greatly from the work release program that I'm on.
Lost
Oldies
the
in a
puck
bit
in
of
front of his
danger
own
here,
net.
a 2v1. Oh, but it's going to pay off. 2v2 now.
Shot just wide.
Just wide.
Had a man open, but he just couldn't get his head up in time to see him there. Oh, puck makes it all the way through that congestion up front. Oh, and somebody's banging away with Boucher. I wouldn't want to bang Boucher. That guy's big.
I wouldn't either. It looked like the goalie was hitting his own defensiveman's shin pads there a couple times.
Well, you like to check if they're wearing all the equipment.
That's very good, and the best way to check is the risk of a possible broken leg.
Tell you what, these kids like to look out for each other. Face off now just to the left of our Beermen goalie, Eric Myers. And he was banging his stick on the back of the guy's leg there. Face off. Shot. Deflects back to the point.
Oh, a bit of a miscalculation there, leads to a
13.
2-on-1.
He's got Freer with him. Gets him the puck. He shoots. He scores! Poor number 7. He ended up in his own net, and that was kind of the guy that started all of that. He lost the puck in his skates on the blue line, got poke checked from him, and it was a 2-on-1, and the Beermen score.
Ladies and gentlemen, Beermen go up 2-1 here in the second period with just under 7 minutes to go. Shots on goal are about the same. And that was just a beautiful play of exposing the enemy defense and being at the right place at the right time. Oldies now mount up for an offensive play here. Pass to number 11.
I like the way number 11 just let that puck go right by him.
Well, I think that's what you want to do sometimes. You want to confuse the offense, and sometimes you just want to let a perfectly placed pass go right by you.
He said, you know I could get that pass, but I'm going to let it go.
True, and you don't want to make every play productive either.
No. Number 33, the speedster for the bunch of oldies is on the ice now. That old Kevin Honey. If he can get loose, that kid can go. Number 7 now, Garrett Robbins behind the net. He gets it into the slot. Oh, that was almost stolen by one of the Beerman players. 91's got it for the Beerman. He circles into the zone.
Beermen smell blood in the beer as they close in and try to get another goal before the second period ends.
Bunch of oldies now. Anthony LaBanca has to go back for it. Comes around on the boards. Up over center. Here's a breakaway. What a great pass.
It's the man with no name, no number.
Oh, he passed it across the crease, but number 49, not used to being open, was not expecting that pass. And here comes 33, Kevin Honey, back the other way. He slides it ahead up on the left wing to number 71. He couldn't hold on to it. It goes down the length of the ice. And, dangerous cut right in front of his own net. He loses it. Poke check. Number 61 now has got it. Oh, pass, rebound, deflected. And it comes all the way across. Picked up now by the Beermen's number 37, Dennis Gapsch. He shoots it down the ice, and that's going to be controlled by the bunch of oldies. It's our boy Honey. Look at Honey now building up a head of steam. Over the blue line, backhand shot just wide of the net. Gapsch has it for the Beermen. Oh, and there was a potential break.
Potential break squandered as the oldies scoop up the puck. The oldies are named that because the average combined age, the median age for that team, is a ripe young 63 and a half.
Yes, and that's a great age to have.
Great age to have.
Shot
And
right into the bread basket and saved by our man, Eric Myers. 4:16 to go.
And for those at home, an average means that's just the average aggregate. There's people way older than 63 and a half.
Yeah, like our boy Mike down there in Huntsville. That guy was like 75. Back to the point, kept in here by number 37.
That's Mr. Brown.
Ryan Brown, we talked to before the game, pleasant fellow. Sharp as attack, pretty impressive IQ. I think he did well on his ACTs.
Oh yeah, he got in the double digits, I heard.
19 is still a double digit. Oh, puck comes out, couldn't kept in. Gaps try to run at it, it's broken up.
Referee gets a taste of the action as the puck slashes him in the ankles.
Look at this kid go, man. He can fly, Landon. He can fly.
And the oldies have numbers.
He can fly and has decent stick handling ability. Here's your boy Brown, shot.
Oh, he's hammering away. Oh, but he goes down.
Off the back of the goalie into the net. Ryan Brown scores from the impossible angle. That's what true grit gets you, Landon.
That brings the score up to 2-2 as the second period winds down.
What a play by Ryan Brown.
That's tenacity. That's a go-getter attitude.
That's the kind of tenacity you'll see exhibited in Huntsville if you ever come down and watch Nate Harbor play. He is tenacious.
That's just good old-fashioned hockey there, guy. That's a little bit of arthritis, a little bit of ligament damage, and a whole lot of effort.
Now, here comes Freer back the other way. 44, who started that last time, is still out there.
Oh, a little bit of a weak pass there. Oh! Number 9 losing the puck for 3 entire seconds. Here comes Burst for the Beermen.
The man with no name loses it, goes down and in behind the net, comes dangerously out in front. A bunch of oldies goalie Tyler Brown. Number 42 bangs it down, picked up here now in neutral zone. Austin Lamar.
And it's breakaway time for the oldies. Oh!
Save, good shot, good
Ladies
save.
and gentlemen, Eric Myers. Eric Myers with a great block there.
2:24 left in the second period. Oh, shot! What a defensive play there. I don't know how that didn't get into the net. Number 9 shoots it around the ice. And the bunch of oldies all went to the bench for a line change. Didn't even know where the puck was. That reminds me of Nate Harbor's old team.
You must be talking about the Huntsville Bandits.
They got mad because he tried to help them.
Oh, number 33's got one on the backdraft. He connects. Oh, he almost connects. Ladies and gentlemen, I spoke just a little bit too soon.
77 goes down, or 74 in the boards there, and still gets the puck out. Good determination, good work. That was our man, Sammy Freer. Here comes Austin Lameth. Lameth, he loses it to the speedster number 33.
Layman, not a layman in the ways of hockey.
Minute 18 to go in the second frame. Just a reminder for those of you keeping track at home, we don't do any bony work on the ice until after the game. Oh, 2 guys falling all over each other there.
A comedy of errors is 49 and 34 of the same team on the Beermen. One grabs the other's stick, throws it away from him while he's on the ground, and then the 2 collide.
Here comes Boucher now. Oh, he's poke checked. Still gets that up on the ice.
Oh, a beautiful pass to a man that was trying to call for a switch.
He said, I don't want to pass. I'm trying to get off the ice. Well, there's a shot to save. 33 seconds to go in the second period here, folks. That was kind of funny. I wasn't sure what those 2 guys were doing. They were poking fun at each other.
I don't know. I think that may be an intra-team disagreement there. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. I have no idea why 2 players would both hit each other. And then
I think we need to report it to the authorities.
I'm right there with you, guy. I love reporting my fellow citizens for minor crimes.
If I can't be a tattletale, what's the use?
What's the point of being an adult? 21 seconds left to go in the second period. Shots fired by the Beermen, top of the key. The goalie goes sprawling.
Play by the goalie. He flipped around, put his glove on that puck, and said, no more goals this period.
That's Eric. No, that's not Eric. That's Tyler Brown. That's Tyler Brown. Tyler Brown is always ready for a fight and ready to jump in front of the
Face-off
net.
shot, good save.
Beermen try to get a goal. 10 seconds left.
No name shot it across the crease, comes
5
back to
seconds
Boucher. Boucher's got to let it go. Rebound, save, and that's going to bring us to the end of 2.
That's the end of the second, and everybody knows what time it is now. It's time to read some ads. Stay tuned. We get a big shout out to Declue Lawn and Landscape LLC, one of the sponsors of the Hotter Than Hell Summer Bash. Declue Lawn and Landscape is your residential and commercial landscape expert, providing hardscapes, landscapes, fertilizer, drainage, and commercial snow removal. Visit them at www.decluelawnscape.com or contact them directly at 636-448-1026. Another sponsor of this year's 2025 tournament is Twisted Kraut. For all your crafting needs, from shirts and hoodies all the way to beer koozies, be sure to go through Twisted Kraut for all your custom needs. Contact them today at 314-229-0038. Twisted Kraut, the official merchandise store of Cali Tourneys. Also, big shout out to Hockey Beast. For all your beer league jersey and team swag, Hockey Beast is there through every step of the way. Visit hockeybeast.net or stop by the rink at Hotter Than Hell for more information. Here in St. Louis, all of those sponsors and more have come together to make this tournament possible. We thank them. And as this short break winds down, we are about ready to start the action again with the third and final period of this game. There is no way to tell who will be the victor as the score stands a tight 2-2. Joining me on the mic, our technical director, Nate Harbor.
It's good to be here, Landon.
What do you think of this game so far here, Nate? How do you see it shaping up?
Well, it's obviously pretty tight. We got a good 2-2 tie going into the third period. Ooh, a little high stick there. I don't think the ref saw that, but yeah, great game, great action. Teams are working hard, grinding on the boards.
Teams are working hard and grinding. That's not the dance, folks. He's talking about effort out there on the ice. Don't get too excited. Here come the Beermen. A breakaway, a 2-on-1. He's going to have a go at it. Ricocheted off the goalie, but quickly scooped up by the great and powerful Tyler Brown.
Landon, I heard a rumor that we are now in the third period.
We are in the third period, 13 minutes and 18 seconds to go exactly. The score is tied 2-2. Slight advantage in shots go to Buncha oldies.
I'll tell you, this game is a lot higher caliber than I expected. I mean, yes, it is a lower tier division, but these guys are playing like their lives depend upon it. Gapsh, face off there, wins it, gets it back to the point.
Here come the Beermen, number 9.
Ooh, good save by the goalie.
Deflection.
And that puck comes around the boards, out of the zone, all the way down to their own end. The Beermen reorganize. Here comes Gapsh now. Big old Gapsh over the blue line. Still got the puck. Whirly-dirly, pass back to the point. Great play. Austin Lameth couldn't hold it in. Then it gets banged down lower, given chase there by the Beermen. Comes all the way around, shot by Is that Haler?
Immediately scooped up by the goalie.
Haller? Well, I'll tell you, Landon, a lot of these guys, what makes this game so fun to comment on is you really don't know roster to ice if it's all the same guys and stuff. So we're just glad to see guys out there.
Just a little bit of disorientation.
And
Passed off by the rink winners.
hey, the rink wieners.
Rink wieners
Tell
up
you
next.
what.
But right now we're back in the action with a bunch of oldies of the Beermen.
Oh, almost a breakaway. 21 banging away at it with Gapsh. Gapsh couldn't get the pass over to his winger. Leach there, now all the way back down, and they reorganize, coming out of their own end. Folks, this has been very closely played and contested hockey A lot of great forechecking and back checking. Gapsh now down low behind the net. They're into the corner again. Gets the puck back to, oh no. He made a bit of a bad pass there, and 44 now coming back the other way.
Guy Schaefer, we are just handed a note from an anonymous person. It's a message that we have to read on air. It says, "We owe you hot dogs. Dash love, the rink wieners."
That sounds like a Get Smart prank from that old TV show.
I'm not sure what I just read. I'm not sure what it means, but I do love a good Nathan's hot.
The note said, "We owe you hot dogs. Love the rink wieners." And like Nate and Landon both said, we're not really quite sure what that means.
I'm not sure what it means, but it makes me excited to say.
Oh, breakaway pass. He just couldn't get his stick on it. Now back the other way. Here come the beermen. That's Honey. He gets all the way across the ice now. Coming in, number 68, lost it.
Here comes 68. 68 reminds me of a young Larry Bird. I'm not sure why, but it just reminds me.
Well, we are in Indiana.
True.
Puck comes out over the blue line into the neutral zone. Number 7 now. He chops it down. Stopped by Freer. Freer tries to get it out. Held by number 11. Shot. Big save by the goalie. Oh, the puck barely stays out of the net. What a play by Eric Myers. Puck comes around on the boards. Boucher picks it up now. He tries to slide it ahead to Freer. Kept in by Honey. Kevin Honey, number 33. He's going to get a shot on that. Shoot! Save! Holy moly!
Backhand right into the chest of Eric Myers, the goalie for the Beermen.
Hey, the boys got mitts. Tyler, you're treating these guys like softies.
I think they are a little bit soft over here.
Hey, I'm from Canada, so I'm still okay with the gloves. Folks, Tyler Henson has just delivered mittens for all the little kids.
Mittens for the kids is what we like to say around here.
And but Landon and I both agree it is chilly over here.
It is cold. And who would have known, sitting next to a rink completely filled to the brim with ice, that it would be chilly in the room? No one could have predicted this outcome.
Landon, during the last break of the second to third period, I went over to talk to our cameraman, Kelby Starchman, and he was putting on a second pair of socks.
Wow, 2 socks in 1 feet? Now that is a man that needs to grow up.
He's got to be toasty warm.
Ladies and gentlemen, breakaway. 74 for the Beermen. Uncontested. It goes wide just past a bunch of oldies goalie. Scooped up by another number 9 for the Beermen.
We'll tried it at the break.
Ricocheted out and pocketed by the bunch of oldies. Fans are getting rowdy here. Shouts and screams from all around. Some words I can't repeat. Some phrases I shudder at the thought of. This crowd wants blood, Guy, and blood they shall have.
You know how Nate Bargatze in his comedy routine says, you know, if you wake up at 5, he goes, and you've been awake for a while, and you go, it's gotta be lunch now, and you look at your clock, and it's only 10:30.
It's 10:31.
He said, I have been up longer than I've ever been up in my entire life, and it's still not noon.
Well, that was our cameraman, Kelby Starchman, yelling into my microphone, which I'm sure was a pleasure for all to see. We have a mounting offense from the bunch of oldies that was immediately squandered. Oh, here comes number 44. He's open net. He's got a shot.
Play and save.
But just wide.
Did it go in? No, the goalie made the save.
Wide.
Unbelievable. Holy smokers. Tell you, kids, we've had everything here today. This is our 3rd set of games, and we're really just getting started. We're still going to be here for another 12 hours. And you know, when I say that out loud, it kind of pains me in the soul.
Yes, my feet already hurt, and my back is already filled with pain. But we're going to be here all day.
But it's the greatest sport in the world, and we're loving every minute of it. Oh, look at Lehman. He gets the pass over to number 48, drops it, shot. Save, rebound, up over. It rolled across the top of the net. I don't know how that stayed out. What a play by the Beermen. But Tyler Brown said, not today, boys. That puck flipped over his head, rolled across the crossbar, and off the other side, stayed out of the net. That was just some unbelievable play. But these guys have taken care of us, though. I'm telling you what.
My goodness, these are some of the best hosts I think we've ever experienced. Face off in front of the bunch of oldies net. Scooped up by the bunch of oldies. Almost out of their defensive zone, but unable to get it past that blue line to cause a reset. And they're banging away at it there behind the net. Beermen would love another goal, especially this early.
I would love a couple more names on the roster. Oh, here he goes, the speedster, number 44. Shot. Oh! Wow! Eric Myers with maybe the best save of the day.
Eric Myers putting in absolute work, never off his game, always watching, waiting, like a panther on the prowl.
Kid number 44, Alex Dimer. Listen, for those of you at home are wondering, you probably don't get to see this, but these are the gloves that were provided for our camera crew today, because it is quite chilly here. And if you look down the line there, we can't show this on camera because he has a strict NDA on his contract, but
Kelby.
Old Kelby is warm, and old Nate is warm. Oh, beautiful. And you can do a little gardening right after this.
You can do a little bit of gardening if you so choose.
These aren't those cheap gloves either, kids. You put these on, you're toasty warm, and then when you go outside, you're ready for some gardening.
Ooh, a little bit of gardening action.
Maybe you could use this as the mine. All right, folks, 7 minutes to go in the third period. It's 2-2, and these guys have been going at each other like 10 men. Kevin Honey up on the boards.
Oh, bit of a takeout there. No ref whistle, so we're going to play on.
Yeah, it was like a takeout.
Oldies have another opportunity here. 11
Kevin Haney
back. Oh!
Bad save by
now that was a
Eric Myers.
Very suspicious attempt there. Might have gone in, but he's going to have another go at it. 33 whips around. Poke check by number 37 for the Beermen.
Gaps trying to get the puck out. Can't do it. Number 11 for the bunch of oldies into the end. Boards hard. Wow, there's guys falling all over the ice here right now, folks. I think them legs are getting a little bit tired. Gaps knocks the puck down low, picked up by Kevin Haney. He gets it up on the boards to number 11. Schneider now tries to get it down low into the zone. Can't get it done.
Ooh, and here comes big number 37 back out on the ice for the bunch of old.
Oh, number 68 shot. Oh, over the net. Shot it right at the goalie's head. Eric Myers was not going to be fooled on that one. Here comes our buddy Brown. He's the captain for a bunch of oldies now. Ryan Brown in. There's a little shot towards the net. Ow. Saved by the goalie and deflects high into the netting. And that's going to be a stoppage in play just to the left of our man Eric Myers. I love this town. I love the folks. I love the people we're seeing here. Haven't seen that much shoplifting so far.
No, not as much as I expected.
I expected a lot here.
I expected a lot. Slap
Ryan Brown shot from the point just wide. A cannonading drive. Here comes Freer now, number 74. Freer's got a man in the slot. Freer shoots, blocked off the shin pads of Ryan Brown. And the bunch of oldies will take control behind their net. Lehman just couldn't keep it in there. And now here comes number 71 up with number 61 as they break over the line.
Kept in by number 37 for the bunch of oldies.
Old Ryan Brown. Guy's playing like 10 men today.
4 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. Time dwindles as both teams search for the energy or the cardiovascular fortitude to get another goal.
You know, Landon, I remember Nate was asking me earlier why I wanted a roster of all the names. Oh, shot, save, and that's going to get a stoppage of play here with about 4.5 minutes to go in the third period. I like to try and look up their names on Venmo and then just make random cash requests.
Yes. I like to request things like a passionate foot rub. Something that will make them pause enough to say, did I do this? This is just specific enough to feel like something I might have done when I had one too many whiskey chasers.
Well, and at the end of the day, you might pick up an extra few bucks, and that's never a bad thing either.
Never been a bad hustle.
All the way onto the left wing now, picked up by number 44. Into the slot, shot.
Oh!
Right in the net. What a candidating drive that boy let go. Alex Dimer is everywhere. Oh, couldn't be kept in at the point now. That puck's going to come down into the bunch of oldies end of the ice. Look at 21 doing some back checking there. Shot, saved by the goalie. Rebound, and now back the other way is Dimer. Dimer leading a 3-on-2. Dimer around the defenseman. Dimer's got a man on the slot. Pass! Oh! Big save by Eric Myers. Folks, this is end-to-end rush hockey, man. This is everything you wanted and more, and you're not caring that you paid extra for it. Now down into the other end. Here come the Freeman out of their end. It's 2-2. Up over the blue line.
Oh, a
68.
bit of a shove from behind, but I believe the ref
waved it off. I'd like to see that. Back to the point. Gaps. He docks it down low to his teammate into the slot. Number 91 shoot. What a save by big Tyler Brown, standing tall between the pipes. Holy smokes. I'm telling you, Landon, some of the plays we're seeing here today, you only see by top-tier teams.
You really do only see it by top-tier teams, but we're seeing it right here. That goalie must stand at a sharp 6 foot flat. Now, all the other players in relative are well under 6 feet.
Yes.
Like the Short Kings, we love that. And notice number 3 is Tyler Brown. He's a big guy, and he knows how to move his body in pleasant and pleasurable ways.
A lot of the hockey teams now are starting to recruit goalies directly from the Short Kings website.
You want a goalie with a lot of movement.
You're tired of having a 6-footer or a 5'10"er, you go after those 5'5"ers. Shot, good save there by Tyler Brown. Puck goes to the corner, can't get it out. Boucher's got it. He shoots it towards the net. It gets deflected into the corner. And that's going to be picked up by number 7. He wraps it around the boards, kept in. Shot, big save, and the rebound comes all the way out now. All the way across the ice to number 11. Another guy that we don't have on our roster.
Oh, and he almost makes it around, but I think it's going to be stopped by number 6 for the Beermen.
2.5 minutes to go in the game. Puck shot around the boards. Still kept in the Freeman, and finally they get out of their own end of the ice, the Beermen. He loses it at center ice. Shot. He scores! Was that Schneider? Number 68. Oh, Tony DePong. Big goal by Tony DePong.
That's Tony the Spleen DePong.
Tony,
this guy knows how to play some ice hockey. Tony the Spleen with a beautiful shot. Hits the back of the net with speed and aggression.
Gorgeous. Tell you what, Tony DePong, a lot of people wonder if he's in the Mafia. All I'm going to say is he was on Season 1, Episode 2, Mobland. There it is. There it is.
I'm just saying.
Tony DePong.
Tony the Spleen DePong, most people wouldn't know it, and you definitely wouldn't know it from watching this game. He plays like a guy with 2 good eyes, not a guy with 1 glass eye. Tony the Spleen DePong putting the bunch of oldies up 3-2, and now it is all on the Beermen. Do they have what it takes? Do they have the gumption, the gall, nay, the cojones to come out, to battle, and to get a point, maybe 2? Send this home for them. Only time will tell, but they don't have a lot of time left to do it. It's still all oldies banging away at the defensive end for the Beermen, as the Beermen now struggle to put together linked up play. Mr. Brown, 61 for the oldies. Passes it up to Mateo. Shot on goal. Deflected by the chest and sternum of the beermen's goal. And now the beermen are in a little situation room, and the topic of conversation is damage control. Do they have what it takes? Come home with a glory, a W in this tournament. Hotter than hell. It's hotter than hell outside, and it's hotter than hell inside. This is hockey action in St. Louis. Full deflection, the beermen trying for all their work to get the puck out of their defensive zone. 37 seconds left. They may not have too many opportunities left. Beermen chipping. Breakaway, but kept in by 91 for the oldies. He's going to have a shot on goal. Wide left, deflected out. Scooped up by 61. And now 20 seconds left. The beermen have an opportunity here. Pass to 31. 31 lets the puck go and does nothing with it, unfortunately. Oh, looks like number 34 for the
He was
beermen
trying
might
to get
have
on
an
the ice,
injury.
and I think he tripped and hurt his leg.
I think he hurt his leg. We hate to see that. But 1 second left. It's all oldies.
Wow. They did it. They held it on. I didn't think it was going to happen, but they did it. Great game, great win for the bunch of oldies, or as I like to call them, bunch of old guys.
Bunch of old guys. Big shout out to our sponsors.
Yes, let's hear the
in
sponsors.
St. Louis.
Nate, would you like me to go down and get just a quick interview with any of these
For
guys?
all your beer league jerseys and team swag,
Not
Hockey
really.
Beast is there
We don't want
through
to.
every step of the way. Visit hockeybeast.net. Stop by the rink, hotter than hell, for more information. Thank you to Twisted Kraut for all your crafting needs, from shirts to hoodies, all the way to beer koozies. Be sure to go through Twisted Kraut for all your custom needs. Contact them today at 314-229-0034. And thank you to Declue Lawn and Landscape, LLC. Declue Lawn and Landscape is your residential and commercial landscape expert, providing hardscapes, landscapes, fertilizer, drainage, and commercial snow removal. Visit them at DeclueLawnsLandscape.com or call them directly at 636-448-1026. We will be back shortly after this break. Some more hockey action. Stick around. We'll be here all day.